Here we are, my favorite place in Switzerland, at the airport. Today we're flying ANA first class, but not from here. First it's a flight from here to London, and then after London we are going to Tokyo. In the prime class lounge today, food is mediocre as usual. A few pasta dishes and a slab of fake meat stuff. Just been to both lounges and absolutely disappointing as usual here. We've made it to London, now to get my bags and to check back in again. As a data point, it took me about 1 hour and 10 minutes to get from Terminal 5 to Terminal 2. I was the first person off the plane, more or less. I was on the first bus. I was the first person to receive my suitcases. I was the first person in the lift, took the first train that was available, and it still took 1 hour and 10 minutes. So if you're flying with British Airways and then changing to a Star Alliance plane, then you need to factor in quite a lot of time.
And this is it, the best lounge in Heathrow Airport, at least in my opinion and many others. This place is very, very calm, serene and beautiful. It's designed by a firm called ONG&ONG, and they bring Singapore Airlines concept of home away from home. So they bring Singapore to you. And here, as you can see, there's loads of seating spaces, little niches where you can work, comfortable armchairs with closable doors, definitely very comfortable. They also have very spacious bathrooms with showers where you can freshen up after your flight and before your next one. And here we also have quite a lot of seating along the windows so you can look outside and enjoy the planes taking off, taxiing and so on. And as you can see, it was me and one other guy here. And the food, oh my god, the food. The food in this place is spectacular. This is just the buffet part. As you can see, there are salads and sandwiches and fruits and cheese and things I don't even know. I don't know what a Hugo is, but I still don't know because I didn't try it. And they have a very, very decent alcohol selection. They have champagnes, they have wines. Of course, I am uncouth and I got a Pepsi Max, but they also have some good quality spirits here, as you can see. And the best part is there's a chef that will cook an array of different dishes for you.
Not bad. Here we are in the first class Singapore Airlines Silverkris lounge. There's me and I think one other guy in here. I guess there's not that many people flying first class today, but yes, I'm very excited. Here we have a la carte menus. There's another one. And yeah, ordered some beef rendang and I might have some nasi lemak after that. Oh, there's so many things. There's like a beef burger, there's fried salmon, there's chicken curry, there's pad thai noodles, Hainanese chicken rice, Singapore laksa, sourdough, salmon. Oh my god, this is crazy. So as I mentioned before, I got this flight using points as usual. And this time I used Virgin points plus about £280. That price has gone up to £500 now, thanks to ANA. But it's still a fantastic deal. Yeah, and to get the points, if you live in the UK, you can apply for the Virgin card and probably get 60,000 as a sign-up bonus. I mean, that's just a no-brainer. But it's also possible to buy the points, which I've also done. You can get those points for a very cheap price when there's a sale. So if you're going to do one way, this is what I'm doing, because I'm going to Tokyo, and after Tokyo, I'm going to go to Ho Chi Minh, which I've also used my Virgin points for, to fly from Tokyo to Ho Chi Minh in business class. So I'll get an opportunity to test both of these premium cabins. I'm very excited about that. This is my first class flight on any carrier that is not Swiss. And if you want to see that review, you'll watch it in the corner. To fly to Japan on ANA first class. I mean, it's just a dream come true. Very, very excited and very grateful for the opportunity to do this. Grateful to myself for being so smart sometimes, not always, as I'm sure my antics in Tokyo will soon prove. It's going to be a very, very exciting flight. And here's the food. Incredible, look at that. Oh my god. A little bit of some beef rendang. Oh, steaming it up, steaming it up. Let's dig in. It's legit. It is legit, but I have to be careful. I have a 12-course Japanese meal coming up. I'm actually doing my best to not eat this with my hand like I'm supposed to. We're in the first class lounge, so we have to behave. And here is round 2, nasi lemak. Let's try some of the prawns. This is 100% better than any restaurant in Switzerland. Incredible. I must stop now. After this delicious dinner or snack, whatever you want to call it, I am absolutely enthralled by this lounge. I can say, without a doubt, that was the best food I've ever had in a lounge, and the first time I've had it a la carte in a lounge. All right, okay, so I'm gonna try and stop eating now and get ready to go onto the flight.
But first it was time for a quick drink, and although they did have some Chateauneuf de Pape, I decided to go for some champagne.
I have drunk, I have feasted, and now it's time to get on to ANA 777 300 ER, new first class. Please let it really be that and not another one. Let's see.
Luckily for me, there was no last-minute aircraft change, and I got to fly on what I think is the world's best first class. It might not be the biggest first class, but it's absolutely insane. Join me next week and check out this crazy video and the best flight I've ever taken in my life.